It should be noted that Andy Reid is against joint practices, and the Kansas City Chiefs are one of the teams that had no joint practices this year. He's an old school coach. He comes from the old school, and they played 5 preseason games, and he continues with his progression the way that he's always done it all these years, where the starters get this many reps. Everything is measured with Andy Reid. So I wouldn't read anything into that he knows something that MCDC doesn't. No, MCDC believes that, and this MCDC thing is kind of cool, right? MCDC believes that these joint practices are more beneficial than the actual preseason games. So when the Lions play Carolina this week, we're not going to see a single starter or even a single player that really matters out on the field.
And the thing is like, does he know something that MCDC doesn't? Absolutely. I mean, he's been a coach for a very, very long time. And, but I wouldn't look at it like he has one up on him. It's definitely a different school of thought. And when I look at it just from the outside, I mean, how could it not benefit you to get full reps against different competition at the same thing? I have no idea how that couldn't benefit you more. I have no idea what the logic is of Andy Reid being against joint practices, other than, I don't know, a fight or something. But having live reps against different competition, I
well,
can't
here's one.
Being other than
if I'm going to have joint practices with teams, then I'm going to have to go on the road. Andy Reid's older. He doesn't want to go and take on the road. This is training camp. I don't need my team on a plane. I can use that time better in the classroom or on the practice field. So, I mean, there are definitely, like you said, it's 2 schools of thought. Andy Reid just doesn't do joint practices, so I don't think that him playing his starters is significant or in any relation to Dan Campbell not playing his.
Well, but to your point right there, I could push back on that just because MCDC, when he does his joint practices, they're at Allen Park. So he would take advantage. He doesn't have to go anywhere. I get to sit in my living room and I get to play against other people.